Hey guys, Hulk72 here, and today what I have for you guys is a nice climbing video, and this has tactical climbs and some that are just fun climbs, and they're all on Mountain Pass. This whole entire climbing video is going to be dedicated to Mountain Pass because there are so many on Mountain Pass you can take advantage of or have fun on, or maybe play some hide and seek and some team training and stuff like that. So it's pretty fun, and I thought I would show it to you, and I'm going to start a series on this, but I'm sure most of these videos are going to consist of more than one map. However, Mountain Pass has so many places to climb, I decided to dedicate an entire video to Mountain Pass. So I hope you guys all enjoy. The first two climbs I'm going to be showing you guys, I feel don't really have any purpose in the greater scheme of World of Tanks other than just hiding or, just having fun or just climbing around. Maybe you can find better places or branches you can use with these first two climbs. They're kind of more just for fun. I would probably never use them in a live game ever. But here is the first one. It's right at spawn. You saw how we got up back at the tree. You had to drive straight up right where that tree is, and from up here I've always tried to get to my right, which I'm looking at now, but I've never been capable to get there, and if you fail, yeah, terrible things do happen to you, so I would recommend never doing this in a public game. This next climb is as useless as ever, unless maybe you could find a further way to get up. I've never been able to get any higher than what you're going to see here, but maybe with the Rheinmetall Panzerkampfwagen, that's what it's called, right? The tier 10 German light tank. All these climbs, I should have mentioned in the last climb, will be are good, or should I say you can climb with probably almost all of the tier 10 light tanks. So you can do that with most of these. And as you can see, this is as high as I've ever been able to get. That's actually my record right there. I've never gotten so high. But I feel like maybe with the Panzerkampfwagen 7 with its... No, sorry. The Rheinmetall Panzerkampfwagen, the tier 10 light tank, German light tank, you might be able to get up because it does have almost the same power to weight ratio and better terrain resistances. Okay, this next climb I accidentally just found. It's once again not very tactical. I don't know what you can do with it, but maybe you can get higher than what I got here. Maybe once again with the Panzerkampfwagen, the Rheinmetall Panzerkampfwagen, the tier 10, because this is as high as I could get. But I feel like if you could get to the top, you'd have a very good advantage on the enemy team. But this is unfortunately as high as I could get before I slipped off. Maybe there's another path, a better path, better, harder terrain you can use, but unfortunately I did slip all the way down, and as you can see there is an invisible wall here, and I did happen to hit it. Finally, we're on to tactical climbs, and if you happen to spawn in the north, you can use this climb to boost up here. You have to hit the very right of this rock, and from there you should be able to wiggle yourself up. Now once again, most of these climbs will be best with the tier 10 light tanks, because they're faster, quicker, more maneuverable, and have great power to weight ratios. Now from up here, you can see I can shoot all that down there, and you see these two trees? They will cover me for shooting people in that corner, and I will not get spotted from here, unless somebody pushes up, which most people, if they spawn in the south, do push through the valley because there's so much cover. Now you can also move down this way over here, and from here, if you can manage yourself up here, you can actually shoot down that way, down to the bridge. Now as you can see, I don't have great shots from here, but that's because I boosted up wrong. If I back up right here, you'll be able to see that I can actually shoot everyone down that bridge. And once again, there are trees right there, which will cover me as long as people don't push past it. And for the last location, if the bridge is secure, you can move up here. In fact, I don't even know if the bridge can shoot you from here. And you can shoot down there. As you can see, that's 450, 500 meters away, and they will not spot you, especially with your tier 10 light tanks. And you can use that to your utmost advantage. This next climb, though I would argue not as tactical as the last one, is still useful in ways. You can boost up here, and I've actually been able to get up here with even slower tanks like Scorpion Gs. And I know Scorpion G isn't the slowest, but it is still slower than this, and you can actually make it up here. And from here you have, once again, a very decent location. You can shoot people as they get across the bridge. Let's say they get across the bridge. You can shoot them from here, which I didn't show on the camera. However, you can also shoot people who are fighting on the bridge. You can shoot them in their side, which is also very useful. Another thing you can do, which I didn't mention, is you can, if you lose, let's see, the south flank, the southwest flank, you can wait for the enemy team to advance on your base and then start shooting them in the rear. Now, unfortunately, this is as high as I was able to get. I did try to get higher, but once again, maybe you can find another way up, maybe with a faster tank, a quicker tank, or something like that. But this is as high as I was able to climb. This next location is best used if you spawn in the south and you head to the southwest. You can boost up right here, right to the right of that rock. This is a location, this platform on your left is usually where a lot of people like to snipe from, shooting onto the bridge or onto where people are leaving spawn from the north. But if you boost up here, you can actually get up to this top area. And I've never actually used this in game, but I feel it would be a very decent location. I just like the one all the way in the southwest corner, which you saw in my latest video. I do like that one, probably a little bit more than this. But maybe if you can get a crossfire going, get somebody up here and somebody up on that other side. If you're like in a platoon, you can get some good stuff. Now once I get up here, I'm trying to get as high as I can because this is a location I don't use much. I only ever use it in team training, and this is unfortunately as high as I could get. Now, what you can do here is you can shoot people as they advance down the southwest coming from the north, and I'm going to show you in just 1 second exactly what I'm talking about. People like to sit right on those rocks, guys, and go hull down, and you can just pop them like this, pop, 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 pop. And if they look at you, you just pull backwards. And then when they stop looking at you, they forget about you, you go back up, and so on and so forth. Now let's just pretend you were able to get up here from the north side. From here, you can shoot at people from over there, up over there, straight in front. That's what you're looking at now. That is where people head to the bridge, or across that little Death Valley, as some people like to call it. And you can shoot people from there as well. This next climb is definitely one of my favorites, especially late game when an artillery unit or tank destroyer, a heavily armored tank destroyer, is sitting up in the north spawn. No, sorry, excuse me, the south spawn. You can boost up right where I boosted up, and you got to go fast. Only very fast tanks can actually make it up. And from here you can do all sorts of wiggly niggly stuff and climb. This isn't a very tactical position because anyone can shoot you if they're below you. This is really only for getting up and behind the tank destroyers who like sitting up in their base, or at least the hill at their base. It can be rather annoying trying to dig them out, especially if it's like an E3 or a T95 or a Jaeger, but not a Jaeger so much because they can usually only shoot once before you get in and kill them. However, if you want to be cheeky, come up behind them, voila, you are now up on their hill, and you are capable of shooting them in their sides and their rear. This final one is definitely my favorite one, and if you spawn in the south, you can boost up right here next to this rock. You can see on the minimap, and I hope you guys are enjoying the fact that I'm using the square minimap so you can actually see where I am. I know that was in a comment left. That was a comment left on my last climbing video, and it was confusing to some people because they don't know exactly where I am on the map. So I am using the bigger one, and I hope you guys are happy with it. Now, once you get up here, you have to aim to the left of this tree and kind of half pipe this and cut left as soon as you get past to the green. And now we're up. I'm going to turn on my speed governor. I'm just going to boost up here and drive like a madman. Look how fast this vehicle goes going up this hill, guys. This tank is ridiculous. Now from up here, you're going to have all sorts of opportunities on your right and behind you and pretty much everywhere almost. You can just see almost the entire battlefield, which is crazy. And this is definitely the most powerful boosting position, in my own opinion, at all in this game. But maybe I'll find some more and I'll show them to you guys. Now from here, you can shoot people who are advancing through the valley. Easy peasy, no problem. Then right here, there are trees in the way. And you can shoot people advancing through this pass. Easy peasy. Then you can shoot people who are held down on that rock. Easy peasy. And then if by chance they look at you, you can just back up and see there's a dip here you can hide in, and so on and so forth. Now let's pretend they push past you and they get past. Well, you should be far enough away where they can't spot you anymore. And guess what you can do, which I'll show you from here. You can shoot them as they advance once again. And let's say you can boost up here from the other side. You could shoot all these guys as they advance, but most likely you're not going to be able to boost up from the other side. And you can, well, you can shoot these guys then if they push past you. You can get their rears, and it's pretty fantastic. And this is definitely my favorite boost location. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed, and if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Send me some replays if you guys would like. And if you're going to send me some replays, send it to this link you see on the screen now. And if you want to join the Discord, that's going to be in the description below. I hope you guys like this kind of styled video, and I did a lot of stuttering and I had to redo this take, but I'm hopefully doing better, but I think I'm not doing better. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And until then, this is Clone Guy 72. Take care, and peace out.